Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, I'm your host, Mrs. M. And if you haven't, make sure you click the link below. That way you can subscribe to my channel and not miss out on anything you need to scale your cleaning business to six figures and beyond. Pow! So, have you wanted to work at a car dealership as far as doing the cleaning? Well, there are a lot of car dealerships. And in this video, I'm going to tell you the number one car dealership with over 12 manufacturing plants, which means there's a lot of work for you to do. And I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to do to get registered as a vendor. Just know that car dealerships are one of the biggest areas to make money when you're doing commercial cleaning. And they're ones that don't have a problem with renewing the contract if they find a really great person. Why? Because car dealerships know that they win and lose business based on if or not someone is cleaning their facilities well. Yes, a lot of car dealerships are doing business online, but still a lot of the actual manufacturing plants have workers that are producing cars like you wouldn't believe. This is one of the busiest times, and if you look at any financial news, they'll talk about how cars are literally flying off the shelf and they can't even keep any. So what is the car dealership that I'm going to talk about being a vendor with in this video? It's actually Ford. Absolutely Ford. Ford has over 3,000 car dealerships in the United States. They are the largest car dealership place. Now, I loved working at car dealerships because car dealerships were one of those that were a fave for us because we were able to get a lot of workers to do all of the dealerships. It's sort of like one of those, you win one, you can win them all, especially in your area. So let's go into what we need to do to make sure you get set up. And if you stay to the end of this video, I'm going to tell you exactly where you need to go to get registered and all of the details. You ready? Let's go. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to click the description. And it's going to take you to where you need to go and what you need to do. So you're going to register with Ford and you're going to register as one of their vendors. Now, I'm going to tell you what you need to do and where you need to register in just a minute. But there's three things I want you to pay attention to. I got a very interesting phone call from a gentleman and he asked me a question. He says, you've been, doing videos on vendors, and whether it's through Best Buy or Sam's or any of the ones I've done, and I normally do them on a Friday. And I've had really great luck and success when it comes to matching up, having the opportunity to be available for the opportunities with all of these different vendors. What is the three things a lot of people get confused? And he asked a really good question. Did I have any certifications when I first got any of the vendors? And the answer was no. And he asked me, what is a good way to be able to catapult your business so that way you may have a leg up and be able to be a little bit more inviting or more enticing for them to choose your company over all the other ones. Well, there are actually three types of certifications. And when you're looking at doing a private, like vendors for Best Buy and all the other ones that I've talked about, you want to make sure that you're registered. And some of the places you want to be registered are the minority supplier. So there's like a minority supplier. Let me get the exact word. So it's actually called the National Minority Supplier, and that's their development. So it's like a council. And they are one of the ones that you want to look at being registered if you're a minority, a woman-owned business, a veteran, a minority. Any of those you can look, and it's like third-party certification, certifying you. They're really great. Now, I was a part of that council, and I was registered. So check that out if you are looking at becoming really involved in being vendors. It's a third-party certification. Now, the second type of certification I've talked about before, and that's our industry when it comes to facilities management. There's all kind of green clean certs and all kinds of certifications, carpet, floors, that you can be actually certified, which can help you in the industry in general, whether you're doing private or commercial. Now, the third type is when you're looking at doing government commercial, and that government work, you're looking at being certified through their program, which is you may have a WBE, Woman-Owned Business Enterprise, that's with your state, or you're looking at being 8A certified, that's a federal. So just kind of looking to compare all three. Now, I had all three of them over time. It wasn't something I did right away. But to answer his question, which was a very good question, at the moment that I was doing the warehouses for Walmart and all of the ones with Office Depot and Office Max and Best Buy, I was not a certified business. So that should let you know that there is absolutely opportunities for companies that are not certified. But definitely put it on your to-do list. That way you're checking off even more check marks on what you can do. Now, to continue with Ford, they asked that question, are you a certified business? And they're asking about the minority. When I talked about the National Minority Supplier Certification, that's what they're talking about. Now, if you're not, then you're going to say no. That's a part of their asking, just basic general information in this portal for Ford. And then the other thing they're asking is they're asking about your, and let's get that code so we can have that ready, your UNSPC code. Your UNSPC code is going to be United Nations Standard Product Service Code. That is your UNSPC code. And the code that you guys are going to put on there will be in the link for you to click on, and it will give you what you need. There is a unique link that's going to describe the services you're going to provide for Ford, whether it be their plants or their dealerships. So much success in being able to do that. I love giving the vendor part because I know your business can grow in several ways, and one of them is being a vendor for a national corporation. Now, if you'd like to know more about everything you can do to actually scale your business, then make sure that you click the link in description to join me for my free workshop. It is called the 6-Figure Fast Track. It's going to put you on the fast track to get to 6-figure as soon as possible, but definitely everything we're looking to do is to get you there within a year. So click the description. It'll give you everything you need. Make sure you also check the link so you can fill out the vendor information for Ford. It's going to have all the steps you need. So don't miss out on those opportunities. Love to see you at the workshop. Click the link. The space is limited. So until the next video, be safe, take care, much success. Bye-bye.